Okay, hey, yeah, okay, so we're walking through. I forgot to speak for like 20 seconds there, didn't I? I don't fucking. I'm too busy. I just figured I'd use the whip. I wanted to see how the whip goes. That is probably gonna happen like 500 more times during this playthrough, because like I said, I love Secret of Mana, and yep, and that's when I switch back to the sword because I can't get through these. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen a whole bunch more because, like I said, I love Secret of Mana, and when I just, this is one of those games where I just get into the zone, and I stop paying attention to my surroundings when I start playing it. So sorry in advance if I start like not saying a damn thing. Also, Neko's not here, I notice. This might not be the place where Neko shows up, but I think it is. How dare you shoot your goddamn filth at me. Take that mess out of here, you can't even hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Okay. Yeah, through the... Yeah, come on, get up here, girl. Get up here, Biffy. I called you a girl. That's what you get for looking so splendiferous. Looking so good in your little... You're looking so good in your little green dress thingy. I like it. Look at those pigtail things. I don't know what those are. Are those rabbit ears? Girl, are you a rabbit? Are you a rabbit? Yo, can I get a foot for it be lucky? Can I get a lucky foot? Can I get a lucky foot job? This has gotten weird and perverse and wrong, and I'm sorry for going down that line of thought. All I could think, though, is that foot jobs are weird. And so, you know, that got stuck in my head, and I was like, nah, I gotta go with it now. I've started talking about feet and foot jobs, and yeah, so if you couldn't tell them apart before, the little flower demons, yeah, now you should be able to. Because really, it's not that hard. It's not that they stand out perfect, amazingly. I wish they didn't. I actually do wish that they made the flower enemy the same model as regular flowers. Because you see it coming from a mile away. There's no way you don't notice, oh, that flower is a completely different orientation from the rest of the flowers. Like, if you're gonna make a mimic creature, make it. Although they do have an actual mimic, they have the treasure chest. Or just keep them standing alone, even though then I still know it's an enemy because of, you know, the SNES's version of was like matted or baked in graphics versus real graphics, interactable graphics. And I know what I'm talking about. So if you've never noticed in video games, and once I tell you this, it might actually ruin a lot of video games for you. I don't know. Most people see it coming right away. Most people who've played a ton of games see it at this point. But there's a difference. Like, you can tell when you can usually tell up until recently when an item in the foreground or the background is interactable or not, based on how baked the textures are. And by baked, I mean it goes through several processes of like just compression, I guess is the best term I could think of right now, because it's not exactly called compression, but they pretty much compress the textures so that it takes up less memory, so that when you're playing through a level, the frame, like, it, to stop the game from jittering around and stuff, and you know, just improving performance. And because of that, there's a discernible difference between these baked textures and graphics and the actual anything that you can actually touch. So a good I'm trying to think of a very a recent example I know, because games have been getting better about it. It hasn't really been apparent since you know what's a good one that exists now? Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 specifically, because well, 1 and 2, just both Dark Souls, Demon Souls. From Software does this, and you know what? I'm happy they do because it doesn't fuck with you. Because the game already fucks with you enough. There's no need to fuck with you further. Ooh, yay, 11. But in the From Software games, quite often, and Neko's not here, but I guess I'm going down the stairs, so it's fine. You'll quite often come across enemies that, okay, so you'll see dead bodies on the ground, and that's one thing. But you'll also see enemies strewn across the ground, apparently pretending to be dead, like playing possum. And you can tell that they're going to come alive because their lighting is a bit different, and their textures are also less muddled. They look like they're more alive than the fucking dead body that can't get up. Because those bodies are usually compressed to their textures are usually compressed to the point where like they pretty much match, they look like they're a painting on the wall. That's what happens. I'm gonna upgrade everything if I can. Yeah, hell yeah. There you go. Thank you. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. And that's the whole point of that was just that Secret Mana is not just a thing that happens in 3D games. Like, people notice it more because of that third dimension, I guess. But you could see it in old games, like in the SNES generation with this, where just you know what? Let me go up here because I'm about to just go into the palace. So let me come up here and no, let me go over and buy some items, then come back over here and save. But yeah, you just notice in the SNES, like I was talking about that flower, where it's a similar thing. It's obvious that this thing is gonna come alive and try and fuck me up. Like, I know it's gonna come alive and fuck me up. Granted, with this, it's a bit really. I must have been picking up candy. Got it. Do I have who has actually? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna come back for this. And yeah, that was more about the orientation of each flower. But there's other enemies too that was like, you can see it, that this person is gonna come to life. And it's like, okay, this is ridiculous now. That power wrist is the best one by far. So, okay. Yeah, let me get 2 more of those. Thank you. And I'm gonna get him a spiky suit. Sadly, there's nothing for the girl. Okay. Yeah, and finish it off. Okay, and I'm good there? Cool. Yeah, nothing right now. I need to equip my good sir. And then we'll get to okay, yeah, I want to do Biffy first. Yeah, there goes the magic menu. Magic ring. Undy. Hey, guys! Shut the fuck up. So yeah, let's hop in here. Switch over spiky suit. Switch over to a power wrist. Alright. And back over to her. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if I have to mention this. It should be apparent by now, but yeah, armor is important in this game. Like, this is one of those RPGs where you pretty much survive by what you're wearing and what you're using. Like, yeah, sure, me going up in the levels is giving me more health, and my stats are going up, but I've never felt a true discernible difference between, you know, like how strong I am by stat improvement and how strong I am by just weapon upgrades. Like, the weapon upgrade and the armor upgrades tend to always outshine any upgrade to your stats. Hard thing is, I have, like, I don't know if there's a way to arm your characters, like unarm them Wait, hold on. Let me check right now. Can I just completely take... No, there's... Not that I know of. There's no way to just, like, take this weapon off of him. If there was, I would use that to show you that I'm pretty sure, most of his power, most of the power comes from the weapon. So, even though we upgrade and stuff with stats, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, no. Who do I need? I need... Okay, yeah, there we go. I need the Sprite. Because I need to hit this crystal orb with some water magic. Freeze! Okay, Mr. Freeze, how you doing? And there we go. Now we're in the underground palace and we're gonna get our ass kicked. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready to get my butt kicked. That said, my freaking abilities are way better. Like, my defense and everything seems to be way better, and my dodges seem to be way better than Biff and Susie over here. Which I can't fully explain. I can't explain why that is. Someone's gonna die. There we go. Okay, got the purple. I just need to get rid of the other purple, because these guys can't multiply. It's just the purple ones. Ow. Stop hitting me like that, gosh darn it. Good thing I got some got some healies. Okay, let's give to Biffy. And actually, hold on. Yeah, that was yeah, that was Biff's menu, so this is hers. Okay, Susie, you got 164. If she can, there's a chance I can make it without having to heal her again. Ow. I just need her to stay the fuck back. Which she's not gonna do because I have her set to not stay the fuck back. I fucking hate that so much, that you can get hit out of... It's very in-depth, though. Honestly, it's a very complex fighting mechanic, even though it seems like it's just... I'm doing a hit-and-run tactic, and it looks like that's all there is. Like, there's much more to it than that, because... Like, you can get hit out of your super, for instance. So there's a way to combo break or super break. You can perform breakers. There's also, apparently there's directional commands when you're doing a super or you're doing an attack, where when I'm holding forward and trying to perform a super, I instantly like lunge forward with my attack, where that doesn't always happen. Okay, we're switching. This is one of those moments, like I told you. Like, apparently they just keep splitting up when you're using the sword, so the best way to deal with them is by using a whip. That is how you deal with those freaking green jellies. No problemo. And then I'm gonna switch back to the sword. So yeah, as I mentioned in an earlier episode, this is how you deal with certain enemy types. That's the biggest reason to switch between weapons, is quite often it's just about enemy types. Like, some enemies are just easier to deal with certain weapons. Like later on, ow, I'm getting my ass handed to me right now because I can't move. I'm getting combo locked. No, fuck off. Oh, play hell. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. How about you? I'm kind of tempted not to go for that chest. Okay, yeah, you guys deal with that. I'm gonna... No? Just... Okay, you guys stick to me. I have you set that way, don't you? Yeah. Oh, well. Get over here. Get over here. Give me your treasures. Treasures. Ooh, 6 of GP. That's good. That's nice. Okay. So, back to... You know what I also should be doing? Which I just thought about. I'm gonna waste some mana. Why? Cause I already did. Yeah, and we can set it to all. Oh goddamn! Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, so everybody who, if you didn't just notice there, this third one over here was off screen. So even though I chose all, it didn't the spell didn't recognize that person was there. So yeah, make sure you get everyone fucking on screen. Otherwise you're gonna miss. Oh wait, hold on. Recenter. There we go. Oh, back up. Is he gonna... I was about to say, if you hit me immediately after I cross, I would be so upset. Oh, come on. You didn't hop over that. Oh, nope, nope. I accidentally stepped onto it. There we go. Yeah, like I said, just get that whip out, baby. Whip it. Whip it good, whip it out. Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. At least it's not poison. Poison can be devastating in this game. Granted, like, you know, I have the antidotes and stuff, and I could easily use one real quick to prevent me from feeling pain and suffering. Is that gonna hit? Really? That one? Okay, that wasn't my fault. That was a bit silly. It should have still hit. Okay, but there we go. Everybody looking good. Everybody looking good. Now we're about to enter into a boss, and I really should have bought a magic walnut. Freeze him before he can get anyone else out. There we go. That's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with it. And that's also how you level up your magic. I should tell people. It was like, you have to level up your magic, actually. You legit have to. If you don't, you're going to die later. It's not apparent now, and that's the thing. A lot of enemies, even though they have their weakness to magic, as you see right here, I can just whack them. Yeah, there's no true incentive to use magic except for a key few enemies. And that's the problem. That's one of the problems. I keep talking about problems about Secret Mana, but I share the good. Yo, did you see me use that freeze, motherfucker? Look at that, homie.